Hi everybody, Gabrielle here to bring you a reading for the sign of Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the season of Cancer. Woot, 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 woot. Get your Krabby Patties out. Sorry, let me quit playing. Alright, Virgs, so for your overall energy, we have the World reverse. We have the Ace of Wands reverse. That's your overall energy. We have the Ten of Cups reverse. We have the Empress reverse. We have the King of Wands in the forward. We're using a vice versa deck. We have the back up. No, excuse me. We have the Four of Pentacles. We have the back of the the Seven of Cups. The back of... No. This isn't the back. This is the front of the Three of Wands. We have the front of the Ten of Wands, we have the front of the Four of Wands, and the front of the Eight of Swords. Interesting. Very interesting. So when I put the cards down, I got the song, it's time for some action. You know, usually when you see the World in the forward, it's a graduation of sorts, an accomplishment, an ending, a completion, rather, not necessarily an ending, a completion of a cycle. But here with the reverse, it looks as though this cycle is getting ready to begin again. There's a level of destiny. I get it's like something you're not seeing. But you see how here, you see the stars all around her. And here there's some sort of portal. Oh shit, Virgs, okay. So there's a portal here. Excuse me. You're literally being carried through a portal? Huh. Like, this is a destined event. Holy shit. I'm sorry, y'all. Y'all know me. I don't know what the fuck this shit gonna be. I just don't. We just flow with it. Wow. It's funny, I'm getting like a Thunderbird reference. Like, I was just watching something, I think yesterday, where they were talking about the Illinois Indians from that region, and the French renamed them Illinois because they couldn't say Illinois. And one of their deities that would like rendered a great deal of respect was a Thunderbird. So when you see that vehicle and things like that, remember where it comes from. There's a level of striking while the iron is hot to this. Like, you're going to have to grab on. I started seeing the Matrix in my head and shit. It's like you about to get ready to put back into the construct. You're about to be taught how to manipulate the Matrix. Four corners, four pillars, four rings, something like next level of ascension. Interesting. That's two different groups here. We have one group where you have a cycle. You're getting ready to start again with, clearly with someone or something that you've already did a leg of this journey with. And there seems to be renewed hope. Like some sort of omen. Yeah. Like, I'm getting a time reference. Is that 12:15? This is the afternoon. This is going to be on the afternoon. The color red is going to be very, very significant. Very significant. I don't know if it's a door or path or whatever, but you're going to need to select the red. Okay? Red. I don't care what other color. I hope you ain't colorblind. I hope, but it's red. Anyway. Interesting. Next we have the Ten of Cups and the Empress reverse and the King of Wands forward. Interesting. In essence, these two are squaring off. He's looking at her, she's looking at him, or so it would appear. Huh. Divinely guided. You know, every time I see the lotus, it is such a holy symbol. It truly is. I was recently at a place and I took some pictures. And when I tell you these lotuses looked unreal, the vividness of their color, like my camera couldn't do it justice. It just really couldn't. And so to see such vivid beauty pour out, protrude from such a murky place. I mean, look at this. Look how dark the water is surrounding. And look at that beautiful lotus just appearing in all of its purity and perfection. And in this instance, it's leading the way. You know, it's funny. I know for me personally, over the past few weeks, and not even just past few weeks, like it's kind of a running theme, you know, order out of chaos. I really get that shit. I don't know at what point in life where you really comprehend it, but maybe, I guess when you realize that you can be the chaos factor, but that's okay. That's a blessing. If your purpose is to shake shit up, then embrace that shit. Simply. And that's what the lotus does. It literally shakes the murkiness, disrupts what looks stable. But just by blossoming, just by blooming, coming forth, it disrupts the entire area. And it disturbs and it shows you that what looked like solid ground, even beneath the soil, even beneath the water, really was unstable. And it was really effectively quicksand. Just saying. And so just by it doing what it does best, growing, reaching, it illuminates things in its natural progression. I hear the 23rd Psalm. Yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil. Very much so. The ultimate happiness. I feel here for this divine feminine sort of energy, this Empress energy here. It's like you see the tree in the background. Her stability, this person's stability, is wholly linked to their faith, to their walk, to their path. Like, that's wild. See here in the back of the Empress, you see a skull here. It's like, oh man, skeletons, huh? Behind this person are the sins of their past. That's how I see that. All of that's behind them now. Like, it really is. Like, they are now cloaked in this very high vibrational energy. See all the roses here? Their power is love. What's that song? It's the power of love. Yeah. This person's superpower is like their ability to like love through everything. It insulates them. Now, mind you, roses have thorns, y'all. I like to remind people that they pretty as fuck, but they do have defenses. And it will draw blood, even inadvertently. Okay, you reach for a rose without looking, it's gonna draw blood. Just saying. But this is this person's like superpower. That's funny. It's like this is blossoming in such a way, this new, I don't want to say persona, but it almost is. It's like a new formula. To me, when I'm looking at this, I know it's a Hebrew rune, but I'm getting pi. This is the pi symbol. The equation that never fucking ends. It just pretty ever. But this new formula is flourishing in such a way that it is literally, it's like it's burying the dead. You know what I mean? Like, it's already done and over. That part of them, it's done and over. It's like this new growth, this new formula is rapidly growing. And it's like covering everything. Even the shady shit they did in the past. Like, it's crazy. Because they are so focused. And it's like they're backed by the divine. This is interesting. But it doesn't take away from the fact that she's, I don't know. I don't know why I get squaring off. It's funny, right? Look at the King of Wands, right? Now, his throne is supposed to be composed of, like, gnarly wood. But it actually looks more serpentine. Look at that shit. And you see the salamander down there, right? This creature is inherently poisonous. Interesting pet, right? Why would you keep something as a pet that's inherently poisonous? Seems counterintuitive to long-term survival, don't it? You can't even touch this creature because it secretes poison. Interesting. I don't want this to be long. I'm sorry. Hold on. Anyway. Yeah. I'm still going to say this is squaring off. For whoever's going back through this cycle, this is you. See the maze behind this guy, the magician? The guy in the Four of Pentacles is a fucking magician. You see the wand down there? I got a feeling this King of Wands here, he's a real smooth talker. Manipulator is what I'm getting. I'm looking at the magician there with the maze behind him. It's like, oh, I've got a manipulator. Seven of Cups. Overwhelmed by choices. Could be intoxicated too. See all them cups, you kind of like, Anyway. This person's in over their head. They're in deep water. Kind of get that chickens coming home to roost sort of bullshit. It's like a level of confusion to keep from making a decisive choice. This could be you holding back too, Virgo, you know what I mean? This is a Four of Pentacles, you know, it is Earth energy. Could you be overwhelmed by what you've manifested? I mean, look, it's a mimicking, see? See the Ace of Wands, see the red? See the Three of Wands? See the red cloak? See the wand activated? It's like someone is potentially feeling burdened by... Who's burdened by stability? This Virgo could have a lot of a lot of Sag in their chart. It's like they get twitchy. That shit's funny. But this is your person, Virgo. See, look. This fire sign, I know. See? Seeing the Four of Wands? See the woman dressed like a maiden? See the Empress? Yeah. Virgo, don't ignore the fact. Okay, because I'm looking at this Eight of Swords here. You know, surrounded by all these swords, all these mental thoughts, blindfolds on. It's a beautiful day. Like, it's fine. There's nothing to hide from. You know what I mean? She's tied to what looks to be another sword, which is impossible because it's a cutting implement. So even if you just rocked a little bit, you would fray it. You know, it's a damsel in distress, not really in distress card. It's like, so there's nothing to fear here. I know, right? And I was talking about this poisonous pet, but maybe this is just this apprehension. This Four of Pentacles, Eight of Swords energy. The bottom of the deck is the Justice card. So whether for you guys who are going through this cycle again, it's fine. It will be balanced. It will be just. Okay, like I told y'all, the universe is it's got this. Okay, don't worry about it. You just stay focused, Virgs, where your energy is, and even if this person in some way, shape, or form has any of this sort of bullshit, I'm also getting autonomy with the lizard. At the level of independence or even things not seen or spoken of. Divine has a way of dealing with all of that. You ain't got to worry about that. You don't have to feel this overwhelmed energy with this Seven of Cups. This, I don't know what to do. Which way do I go, George? Which way do I go? You don't have to do that. There's no need to feel burdened by the responsibilities of a home. That's kind of what I'm getting. I mean, this could be the person you're dealing with too. This could be you, but this, this is your reading. I'm just saying, but there's a lot of wand energy out here, so this could be the person you're involved with, how they're feeling. Maybe they don't want to be burdened by the responsibilities of a household. Maybe to a degree, again, like I said, it could be them causing this level of confusion and it's not meandering, but when I look at a maze, that's kind of what I get, because you got to meander through the shit to find your way through it. But like I said, that's more like a cosmic thing. You ain't got to worry about that. The Most High got it. They gonna get through it, or they will get God smacked in the process. But you don't have to feel stuck or trapped. It's okay. Look, even in the Four of Wands, right? It's funny, right? He got his arm around her, but her hands are together, pulled away, like she looking at him like, I don't know. But look, there's peace here. See the dove? They're showing you. This is an Aries. This is funny because the Ram's here. It's a lot of fire, King of Wands. Yeah, oh, I get this. Oh, that's really funny. Here. Yeah, there's no need to feel burdened. This goes either direction. No need to feel stuck. Or here's the other thing. Look, if there's some red flags popping, don't be blind to the fucking red flags. That's another thing I'm getting real strong real quick before I move back to the portal people. If this motherfucker's showing you that this is too much work, don't ignore the fucking signs. Stay hip to the game. Stay hip to the game. Person or not, no person. You know what I mean? Like, this is not a game. Yeah. Yeah. Alright, portal people. Alright, portal people. Here's the thing. You about to go on a journey. Whether spiritual or physical. You about to go on a journey. I think this is a physical journey with all this wand energy out here. And it's going to be a lot of work. And I mean a lot of work. It's going to make you question your faith in a very real way. It's going to challenge everything you know and love. Wow. Oh. This could be ayahuasca. Portal people. You could be actually meeting with a shaman. You could be doing or even a shamanic journey, which does not include any sort of hallucination. But what I'm looking at, somebody about to take some trippy shit. And you're going, oh, I get it. You're going to see through the veil. Okay, got you. Okay, portal people, don't get trapped in there. Don't get trapped. I'm saying if you're going to do this, please do it with someone who's experienced. I mean, research these people. I see a trickster. I see somebody who don't know what the fuck they doing. They're going to have you lost. I don't advise this. You can only do this if you find someone who is experienced. Do not do this if this person doesn't, if they just starting out, holy shit. And I mean less than 3-4 years, don't do it. Don't do it. They still learning. They don't know enough. They're a novice. Don't do it. Like, don't do it. Yeah. Oh, man. Okay, I know what you're doing. Don't try to contact the dead this way. This is not a good idea. It's a money scam. You already kind of, be stressed about this. Your spidey senses is telling you don't do this. Listen to your intuition. I'm sorry you lost your spouse. Don't do this. Don't do this. Yeah, I got a kid. This kid is the key to you communicating with this person on the other side. This kid is very gifted. They've been blessed by the divine feminine. This child. Alright, that's going to make sense to somebody. I'm looking at this Granny Smith apple, okay? But this is going to be referenced. Granny Smith, okay? I ain't just talking about the apple. Whoever this is for, you got a grandmom on, I don't know which side, but Granny Smith, okay? This is a maternal connection. This gift that this child has been bestowed with. Oh yeah. I'm gonna go as far to say this person's Jewish. And Smith may not be spelled the regular way. It might be Smythe. I might say Smythe or some shit like that. Yeah, this kid's your key. So whatever you're thinking about doing in terms of hallucinogens and medicine men and all of that, don't do it. Especially if it's just to communicate with someone on the other side. It's a scam and it's a ripoff. And if you're doing this for spiritual exploration, you want to make sure this person's super experienced. I can't stress that shit enough. Can't stress that enough. Oh my gosh, you're going to be stuck. You're going to be stuck. You ain't coming back. If you do this with this inexperienced person who just learned about all of this, you're going to be real fucking stuck. Don't do it. Alright, but real quick, right? For my people who doing a rerun with the person from their past, that, you're going to have some sort of cosmic sign, like 12:15 in the afternoon. Like I said, it's going to work out. And look who showed up right after the Justice card. The motherfucking Emperor, live and in living color. Look, told you. Time for some action. They got the call. They received a tap. They received a tap. I told you, God got it. God got it. Worry not. Alright, Virgo, this shit went on longer than I wanted to. I hope you enjoyed the reading. Light and love. Thank you for your likes, comments, shares, and subscribes. Bye.